Hi there, this is savewith.crypto. Okay, I've done a few videos today about kind of getting hold of some EGLD so that I can do the UTK-EGLD farming. And I've recorded my initial efforts. I'll show you that anyway because it did fail a little bit because I was trying it at around 11:04, I think it was, and it's 11:15 now, which is in the first quarter hour of it going live. And getting failures then isn't uncommon, but I'll show you what happened anyway. Okay, so it looks like in the swap we now have UTK, which is brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the amount of eGold I've got, which is $2,301 worth. Okay, so I'm probably going to use something like $2,800 and then swap 1,400 into UTK. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so I'm going to go to swap. I'm going to swap eGold. So the maximum amount I've got is that 29, but I don't want to use that. I want to make sure I don't run out of eGold. Okay, let's go for 14.5 eGold. I'm going to swap that into UTRUST, which is 20 cents, which is a little bit more pricey than I hoped it would be. I should have really got hold of some yesterday, but whatever, let's do it. All right, it's confirmed that on my phone. Now, I'm very pleased to see that happen nice and efficiently. So now I should be able to go to liquidity, and the pool I'm looking for, if I go to active pools, is UTK-EGLD, this one here. Okay, so currently getting 921% APY. Okay, so I'm going to go add, and I'm going to use all the UTK I've got. I have got sufficient EGLD, that's cool. So add liquidity. Okay, so just do the usual firms over on the phone. That failed, which is a bit annoying. Let's try that again. Now the problem here is the eGold will have turned into wrapped eGold now, which is a nuisance, but I've now got insufficient funds. And this is always annoying because the amount that failed turned into wrapped eGold. It's actually slightly less than what I need, so I'm going to have to say maximum for that, the maximum wrapped eGold I've got, and do that instead and hope this one does not fail. Probably avoid this failing by pushing up the slippage. Okay, going to wait a few minutes. Okay, so I waited about 10 minutes or so and I'm going to try that again. So let's just to clarify, if you look at my account here, you can see that eGold, I've got 1.27 eGold there, but then wrapped eGold, I've got 13.8291. I think what I might do, is I might unwrap that eGold. It's about 2 cents to do it, so I'm just going to unwrap it, all of it. Okay, so I'm going to try this again, and I might push the slippage up a little bit. So I'm going to go to liquidity, active pools, UTK-EGLD, and add. So I'm adding all my UTK, and I have sufficient eGold there. Slippage here, I don't like doing this because you do lose a little bit of money when you do the transaction, or you can do, but I'm going to put it on 0.5 and try it, and then confirm that on Maiar. Okay, now please work. I might just stay very quiet while it's happening. Yo! Okay, so that worked. Brilliant. It's worth saying here while I'm here, by adding liquidity, you'll earn 0.25% of all trades on this pair, proportional to your share of the pool. Fees are added to the pool in real time and can be claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. Now, the point is here, I don't intend to withdraw the liquidity from this pool for probably quite a long time, but that's when you would see the fees added to your money. And it's yet another reason why I don't worry too much about impermanent loss. That was successful, so now I can go to my liquidity and I'll be able to see here I've got UTK-EGLD LP tokens, okay, so which are worth $2,171, okay. So I'm going to go to stake, and you can see here that locked rewards are currently getting 756% LK max versus 91% max. Pretty cool. I'm going to go for locked max because I always do, and stake. I've still got that slippage set on the slightly higher ones, but what I will do once this is done, I'm going to put it back to 0.1% because that will make future transactions cheaper. So let's do that. Let's do that now before I forget. Okay, so that's the slippage done. Okay, so what I've got now is I've got a UTK-EGLD farm, and if we have a look at the details here, you can see it's worth $2,171, and so far it's earned 1 cent. Now what will happen later in the month, I think the date was the 10th of June, I think it was, meta staking will be available, which means you'll be able to do the same as what's happening on Ethereum here and Ride. So what will happen is when you go to meta staking, you'll be able to have a farm here. So for example, if you look at my ZoidPay one, in fact a better one to show you would be the Ride one. So you see, if I was to harvest that one now, I would get 8 Holoride and 313,000 LK max. In fact, I might show you that now just for the hell of it. So let's do that. Harvest all. I also want to check that everything's working okay with that lower slippage. If it's stuff that doesn't involve UTRUST. Okay, that's good. So then you see I've got some Ride now that I can now restake. So I can just go restake my 8 Ride there, maximum. So that helps to compound the gains of the Ride. And by the way, I believe it's this month that Audi bring out their cars that are Holoride enabled. So I can see Ride doing quite well. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so what I might do is just wait till 11:40, which it is now, and say, okay, that's on 12 cents. Then I'm going to come back at 12:10 and see what it's earned in half an hour. I think that would be quite a good bit of fun. Okay, so I missed it by a minute, but UTK-EGLD, it's now earned $1.02. So you can see that at the moment that's earning about 90 cents every half hour. So that's $1.80 an hour, which is not too bad, is it? And that is with an initial outlay of about $2,137. So that's good. So I'm going to leave that going for a long time, I think. I mean, that percentage isn't going to stay the same. In fact, it's dropped already quite a bit. And if we look at my account, I can see here that I've still got 72 eGold there that I could probably add to the farm, but I'll do that later. What I'll do, I'll wait to see if that that holo chain I've got over on crypto.com, see if that sells. And if that sells, I'll buy some more eGold with it and bring it over here, and then I'll add more to the UTRUST eGold farm here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing today. That's pretty cool. Quite into all that. Everything else is going away madly. Just to give you a quick recap, I've got the LP farms here. So I've got like a eGold and MEX farm, and I've got eGold and LK MEX farm. They're both earning LK MEX. When they produce the LK MEX, that goes back into this farm here. This it's a straight LK MEX or MEX staking farm, and that earns more LK MEX. So the amount of LK MEX I've got is going up all the time. And then these ones here, Ride and Ethereum, are both also in this meta staking where they earn in 3 ways. So they earn the fees you get from all the transactions. You get your proportion of the fees. Now that amount you only see when you withdraw your liquidity, so I won't see that for a long time, but it's just nice to know there's going to be a little bit extra in there anyway. And then, say for example, with like Ride, I earn Ride tokens as well as Alchemex on top of that. And the same goes for Ethereum, and the same goes for ZoidPay as well. ZoidPay is slightly different, that I don't actually have ZoidPay in a farm, so all I'm doing there is just is meta staking the ZoidPay, because I don't think we have farms available for ZoidPay yet. I think that's something that we really need. It'd be really lovely to have a ZoidPay EGLD farm here. But anyway, there's lots of things to think about, and I think this DEX has come a long way. I mean, bear in mind it only launched in November last year, so we're only kind of 7 months into it, and it's got lots of features now, and it's earning nicely for me, I think. If you look at the dollar value, it's not, because the price of all the assets have gone down, as if you just bought a load of crypto, or the same as if you just bought a load of stocks. But I'm not worried about that, because when the price of the assets go back up, I think I'll have lots of money, and I really intend this Maiar DEX to be my kind of retirement fund, if you like. So if you think that's pretty cool, please give the video a like, leave a nice comment, make sure you subscribed, make sure you got the notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.